Hello and welcome to a walkthrough of the BirdEase Event Management Dashboard. This video is primarily meant for those who have purchased our 48-hour site building service, so you can learn how to use the dashboard after your site has been set up. If you built your own site and are just looking for a general overview of the dashboard, this video can still be for you, but some elements might be a bit redundant. I would encourage you to use the chapter selection function in the video description to find exactly what you're looking for. If you're accessing your dashboard for the first time, you're likely wondering exactly how to do that. There are two main ways to access the management side of your site. If you're looking at your forward-facing website, as I am here, then you'll see an event management dropdown in the top left-hand corner. If you do not see this in the top left corner, then you likely need to log in. If you need to log into your site, then you'll need to go to birdease.com/login. Once you've logged in, you'll see your user dashboard. If this is your first time using BirdEase, then you should only see one cell here for your event. You can access the site management dashboard by clicking on Manage Event. Because this video is most suited for those who have already had the site built for them by a member of the BirdEase team, we will not be going too much in depth with the configuration tabs in this video. Please click below to visit the BirdEase YouTube channel to see a list of our other walkthrough videos that might apply more to you. For site management, most people do the majority of their work here in the Registrants section. This is where all of your registrants, sponsors, and donors will appear. Using the down arrow, you can expand any registration to get a better look at the details. You can see the registrant's name, what they purchased, and a list of any applicable golfers. You can see any comments they left for you during registration, and you can also leave your own admin notes. You'll also see that there's an option here to download a PDF invoice for the registrant. When they sign up, your registrant will automatically receive a confirmation email. This lets them know that they're properly signed up for the event and provides them with a link to access their registration at a later time. This allows them to view the information that they provided, make changes if necessary, provide golfer names and information, and access their PDF invoice at any time. If you ever need to edit a registration, you can use the pencil icon. This will populate all fields that were provided during the registration process. If you ever need to manually add a registrant, you can use the orange Add Registrant button. As a manager, you'll want to always manually add registrants this way, as opposed to going through your forward-facing site as though you were the registrant. You can attach specific registration and sponsorship items to the registrant, and when you click to add them to your list, you'll be able to send them a confirmation email. This will still grant them all the same access points as though they went and registered themselves. They'll still be able to get in to view their registration, provide golfer names if applicable, and retrieve a PDF copy of their invoice. Next to the pencil icon, you'll see three little dots. These are your action items. Here you can mark them as paid or not paid, resend them their registration confirmation email, remind them to submit payment, and easily download their invoice. If you need to remove a registrant from this list for any reason, you can easily use this Delete Registrant button. Aside from tracking registrations, you can also communicate with your registrants through this tab. As you can see, there's a Send Email and Send Text button available to you. By clicking either of these, you'll see that you can sort into communication preferences for specific groups of your registrants. You can reach out to golfers, attendees, dinner guests, whatever your event calls for, registrants specifically, or everyone all at once. You can also sort into specific items and characteristics before sending out emails or text messages. For example, if I wanted to reach out to any sponsors who had failed to provide their logo during registration, I could sort into sponsor no image and send them a text. I could then enter a message here asking them to please provide their logo before a certain date. You'll also notice here that there is a Download Reports dropdown. This gives you access to the auto-compiled reports through your event site. The full report is a list of all of your registrants. The assignments reports are lists of your attendees. This report goes hand in hand with the assignments dropdown under Builder. When you visit this page for the first time, after all of your golfers and/or other kinds of attendees have registered, you'll see them show up in a list here on the left-hand side. You'll notice that there is an orange Auto Assign All Golfers button. This will sort out an entire tee sheet for you automatically, keeping people who registered together on holes together. Because this is your tee sheet, you can of course make edits by dragging and dropping golfers and attendees between slots, and you can manually assign them from within their registration. Our assignment system is extremely flexible. For example, in this scenario, you're seeing a golf course being sorted out. However, if you're also inviting dinner guests, or if you're running an event that only calls for table seatings, like a gala, your assignments sheet might look something like this, where there are 10 seats per assignment, so you could easily sort out tables. You'll notice that the Download Reports dropdown is also available here, so you can grab an assignments sheet detailing this page in spreadsheet format. If you're running a standard golf tournament on an 18-hole golf course, you likely won't need to make any edits to this tee sheet builder. However, if you're running any sort of different event, such as one that is multifaceted, where you want to assign golfers to tees and guests to tables, or if you're running a non-golf event and want to use our tee sheet for another purpose, then you can configure it here in the Assignments dropdown under Settings. This example site is built to accommodate both golfers and dinner guests, but in many cases, you may only see one participant type here. To show you the difference, this tee sheet has been configured for 2 18-hole golf courses and one venue of 10 tables with 10 seats per table. This would allow me to visit the builder and assign all of my foursomes onto 2 18-hole courses and assign all dinner guests to 10 tables of 10. On the check-in page, this is where you'll be able to check in your golfers on the day of the event. You can very easily search by name and check folks in as individuals or entire groups at a time, depending on how they're funneling in. As you can see, you can view course and tee assignment, leave notes, see exactly what was purchased, and mark folks as paid or unpaid right from this section. You'll also see that there is an online check-in email button that you can use to send all of your golfers an email prior to the event, allowing them to check themselves in. In the message center is where you'll be able to access your full-on email center. You can draft up a message, add subject and content, and in recipients, you can pull directly from your registrants and participants. You're also welcome to upload your own CSV into our system if you'd like to send out general email blasts all through BirdEase. You can then send out the email and track responses. You'll be able to check on delivery rate, see if any emails bounced, and then see who has and has not opened your email yet. To make any updates to your website, including adding sponsor logos as they come in, you'll want to visit the event website dropdown. To make edits to any page on your site, you can click here on Pages and then select the pencil icon for the page you'd like to edit. This will open up the text editor so you can add media to or edit the media showing on that page. To view the images in use on your site and access and display sponsor logos, you'll want to click on the Images tab. Under Filters, you'll see Sponsor Logos. Every time a sponsor signs up, their logo is automatically added into this section. You can very simply drag and drop logos into place and use the 3 dots on the far right side to choose your display options. You can also very easily download logos directly to your computer to make your own promo material and signage. In the Widgets tab is where you can turn on a thermometer widget, a countdown widget, both of these would be shown in your banner, and choose where your supporters carousel is shown throughout your site. Should you need to make any edits to the actual registration or sponsorship packages on your site, you'll want to click on the registration dropdown. If you click on items, you'll see all registration and sponsorship packages on your site. Here, you can add items, remove items, and make edits to existing items on your site. You can edit any element of your site at any time without having to unpublish and republish. Anytime you make a change and save, it will update real time. When you're ready to go live with your website, you'll want to click on Publish and Access. Under Publish, you'll see an option to publish the event. This will start the full year that your site is live. You can, of course, take down the website and republish it at any time should you ever need to, but this initial publishing does start the full 365 days of your BirdEase site. You'll see here that you can also toggle registration. If it's getting close to the day of your event, or if you need to shut off the registration for any other reason, you can click on Stop Accepting Registrations. This will allow people to still find your event site, but they will not be able to sign up for your event. If you ever want to reopen registration, you'll just click Start Accepting Registrations here, and it will immediately open it back up. Should you have questions at any time pertaining to any part of your BirdEase website, we have a help center available right here at your fingertips. Using the question mark icon in the top right-hand corner, you'll be suggested articles to you that we've written based on the particular page of your dashboard that you're in. If you're not finding what you're looking for here, there's also a blue chat icon in the bottom right corner. This allows you to manually search through our help center and chat real-time with our support team. And with that, you're ready to manage your entire event site.